catch you on the other side of the T-Con. Hey, did you hear that the T-Con Travel Plaza has a special deal coming up for truck drivers? Already dialed in. It's June 16th. They have door prizes, free showers, free barbecue lunch, all kinds of stuff. And they're going to have a wait for...
8-lap heat, Auto Value Super Sprints. One-stop Auto Finance Center pace car pulling to the relative safety of the infield as Tim Beebe looks them over carefully as they roll through that third turn. Out of 4, the green flag is out. Mark Boyer establishes himself as the tallest dog on the track. Keith Stepke in the 80 car trying to hold on to the second spot. Mackey in the 25M car holding down the number 3 spot. In 4th, Keith Stepke in the 60 car. Mackey making a charge, gets underneath Dooley, picks up that number 2 spot. Mark Boyer, your leader. Keith Mackey, 25M goes around, picks up the lead. Boyer falls to the number 2 spot. Keith Mackey all the way from the back to the front, smoking that left front tire as he enters the turn. In just 8 laps, they can afford to be a little harder on the suspension and tire than they will be able to for the longer feature. Ken Mackey, 25M, your leader. Mark Boyer, 11B, hanging on to the number 2 spot as Bob Dooley in the 80 car tries to run down and get around the 11B car of Mr. Boyer. White flag, 1 lap to go. Your leader has put better than a full straightaway lead on the rest of the crowd. At the checker, Boyer, 25M. Mackey, 25M. Boyer, 11B. Dooley, 80. Brown in the 13 car. Stepke, 60. Bob Swift on the pole in the 3B car. One-stop Auto Finance Center's pace car shutting off the overhead, heading for the relative safety of the infield. I say relative because the street stocks are waiting for him in there. Watch them as they get their planetary conjunction in order, rolling out of the 4th turn, anticipating the green. Chuck Wilson charges into that number 2 turn with the lead. He's stretching out that interval. Bob Swift, 3B, in the number 2 spot. With Chuck Moore in the 64M in the 3 spot. Here comes Carl Fry making a move on the inside. Mas Tequila picks up the number 3 spot. Carl Fry, 57, in pursuit of Bob Swift in that 3B car. Chuck Wilson, your leader, stretching that interval. Chuck Wilson seems to be pulling away a bit from the 3B car of Bob Swift. Carl Fry is slowly reeling Bob Swift 3B in. Your leader, Bob Swift, excuse me, Chuck Wilson, just shy of a half-lap lead. Bob Swift, 3B, trying to hold on to the number 2 spot as the white flag comes out. Your leader down the back straightaway all by himself. At the checker, 31, Chuck Wilson. 3B, Bob Swift. 57, Carl Fry. And 26, Gary Pass. Next time around, Tim Beebe's going to let him go. And if you're wondering what the young fellow's name is wearing the odd t-shirt selling 50-50 tickets, that's Zeth. And he is a legitimate ticket salesman. Beyond that, I don't know. Heat number 3, Auto Value Super Sprints. Tim's ready to let him go, and they're off. Mike Koss got the lead. No, we got a spin. John Fast loops the 31F car around. Looking backwards towards that first turn. And they're at it again. Mike Koss, 37, your leader. Doug Zimmerman making a move on the inside. Wham! He shoots through like a piranha through a Goldfish family reunion. Doug Zimmerman playing up close and personal with the front stretch fence, relegating Mike Koss in the 37 car to second place. John Fast having trouble again with that 31 car, and he's still on the throttle. And we've got Jerry Evilsizer also out there doing diggers. Why, but he's got a couple of sheriff's deputies standing right in front of his trailer. Probably just a coincidence. And once again, the green flag comes out. Doug Zimmerman showing him the short way around the quarter. Around the 3/8, we got Mr. Evilsizer in the 1E car up against the fence in the second turn. Anticipation of green. The RPMs come up. The horsepower comes out the exhaust pipe. Doug Zimmerman, your leader. Jason Blond in the number 10 car in the number 2 spot, trying to run him down. Mike Koss and Greg Dalman, 37 and 49T, rounding out what's left of this third heat. Jason Blond still trying to run down Doug Zimmerman. Here's your leader passing the flag stand. Doug Zimmerman in the 19 car. Jason Blond trying to get close enough to make a move on him to take over that number 1 spot. As the white flag comes out, Zimmerman, 19, and Blond. The checker, Doug Zimmerman, Jason Blond, Mike Koss, and Greg Dahlman. Super Sprint heat number 4. Tim Beebe looking them over as they roll through the 3-4 combination. We got a green. Chad Blind puts the 5 car up into the lead. Troy Chahowski, 21C, in the number 2 spot. And Ray Shank in the 7X in the number 3. Shank looking high and low on the racetrack, trying to get around Chahowski, but he runs just a little bit wide. And Todd Kelly in the 21K car catches up to him. The front 4 kind of running off and leaving the back 3, with Chad Blind in the 5 car leading the parade. Troy Chahowski trying to get close enough to make a move. Shank clear up to the fence, trying to get that 7X car around Chahowski. 21T Chahowski trying to hold off Ray Shank, and we got 2 of them together. We got Tim Evilsizer in the 9E and Bob Jones in the 55J car. Green flag out. This event is underway once again. Chad Blind, your leader. Troy Chahowski wanting to cure him of that. Bill Schley in the 24T car having a little bit of problem finding traction. Troy Chahowski slipped that 21T car into the lead. Ray Shank trying to do the same thing. As the white flag comes out, Chad Blind falls to the number 3 spot. Coming around for the checkered flag. 21T, Troy Chahowski, 7X, Ray Shank, 5, Chad Blind, 21K, Todd Kelly. Always keep your eye on the cars when we're under green flag. Race cars often can and will act in an unpredictable manner when dire straits threaten. So just watch them and be prepared. Out of the 4th turn. Happy 25th anniversary to Larry and Cheryl Bischoff. Boy, that's a long time. Guys, let me tell you, did you ever think of the fact that maybe marriage licenses should be renewable? Just think about it, that's all. That's another one of those things I can say. My wife is 50 miles away. Auto Value Super Sprint Bob Combs into the lead at the drop of the goal. We got a problem with the 89 car. Of course, I can't read. That's the 55J car. Moore sets off in pursuit of Bob Jones in a 91 car. Watch him coming out of that fourth turn there, anticipating the green big time. Pace car pulling into the infield. And the green flag. Bondo, your leader. Chuck Moore, 64 in second. Equalizer, 98. This will be a 30-lap Auto Value Super Sprint feature. On the pole in the 25M car, Ken Mackey. Outside of him, Chuck Wilson in the 31 car. These guys would like to do nothing better than run off and leave everybody else. Wilson getting one heck of a start. Up into the number 3 spot. $80, $60, and $11B. 29 to go. Auto Value Super Sprint feature. Jason Blond in the 10 car and Troy Chahowski in the 21C car. Green flag next time around. Auto base car pulling to the safety of the infield as the green flag comes out once again. Davy Brown in the 13 car. Nosing into the fence just about where the last two guys were. 126.58. New location, 1782 Church Street indoor. And the green flag is out once again. 91 car going roundy round on the outside of that number 2 turn. Halfway point as the green flag comes out once again. Report from down there on the scene, Doug Zimmerman says he's all right. Let them know you heard about them here. Watch them, we're ready to get going again. As the green flag comes out. All right, there he is, gang. Let's hear it for him. Your winner, Jason Bond.